Hey there! I'm so glad you're here, because we're about to dive into one of my absolute favorite travel destinations, Greece. If you're dreaming of golden beaches, whitewashed villages perched on cliffs, incredible food, traditional music, and sunsets that stop time, stay with me. In the next minutes, I'll take you through Greece as I experienced it, a perfect mix of history, flavors, people, and moments that make you whisper, I need to come back here. This is a full guide, filled with must-see places, local tips, unforgettable vibes, and all the charm that makes Greece, well, Greece. Let's go! The first time I arrived in Greece, I felt something different. And I'm not just talking about the sea breeze, it's the way people live. They sit at cafes for hours, no rush, no stress. Time feels like it slows down here. Even in busy places, there's this laid-back energy. You'll see kids playing in the town squares late into the night, grandmas waving from their porches, and cats napping in the shade of taverna chairs. Yes, cats. Everywhere. But what touched me the most was how genuinely welcoming the Greeks are. They see thousands of tourists, yet still make you feel like a guest, not just another customer. Greece is basically an open-air museum. Seriously. Every town has its own story, every rock seems to whisper legends. In Athens, you climb up to the Acropolis and see the Parthenon, built over 2,400 years ago. Close your eyes, and you can almost hear Socrates or Plato debating in the Agora. I loved visiting Delphi too, the ancient site where Greeks once asked the oracle about their future. When you're there, surrounded by mountains, you get why they called it sacred. And then there's the mythology. Every island and mountain has a god attached. On Delos, they say Apollo was born. On Naxos, Ariadne was left behind by Theseus. If you're into myths, Greece is the ultimate playground. Round Pushpin Athens, more than the Acropolis. Athens is more than just a big, noisy city. It's a blend of deep history and modern life. Beyond the Acropolis, I loved Plaka, those tiny streets with flowers on balconies and old tavernas where time seems to stop. At night, the city comes alive. Music, food, people, everything pulses. Round Pushpin Santorini, yes, it's worth the hype. Santorini is all over Instagram, sure. But when you see the sunset in OIA in real life, it hits different. White houses with blue domes stacked on cliffs, it's not just beautiful, it's magical. Rent a scooter and explore the whole island. It's bigger than it looks. Round Pushpin Mykonos, the island that never sleeps. If you want non-stop fun, Mykonos has it. Day clubs, beach DJs, and vibes that feel like a Mediterranean festival. But it's not just parties, the old town has charm, with colorful doors, tiny churches, and hidden cafes. Round Pushpin Crete, a whole world on one island. Crete is huge and has everything, mountains, beaches, villages, history. Knossos Palace is a must if you love myths, it's tied to the story of the Minotaur and the Labyrinth. Don't miss Elefantisi Beach with its pink sand, or Samaria Gorge if you like hiking. Round Pushpin Zakynthos, the postcard beach. Navajo Beach, with the famous shipwreck and turquoise water, looks unreal. But my favorite thing in Zakynthos was renting a boat, no license needed, and exploring secret coves. Also, sea turtles. You can spot them if you go snorkeling in the south. Round Pushpin Meteora, spirituality meets nature. If you want something totally different, go inland to Meteora. Monasteries built on giant rock pillars, so high, they look like they float. The sunsets there? Pure magic. In Greece, every meal is an event. Dinners start with mezzides, small plates like feta cheese, dolmades, vine leaves, tzatziki, and Greek salad with sweet tomatoes and crunchy onions. Then come the stars, moussaka, souvlaki, gyros. Drinks? Ouzo, Sapporo, or local wine, crisp, aromatic, and so underrated. For dessert? Baklava, galaktobariko, or just a cold slice of watermelon served with love by your taverna host. Greek food isn't just about flavor, it's about people, stories, and enjoying the moment. One of the most beautiful things in Greece is the connection with the people. Greeks are warm, open, and love to talk, with their hands, a lot. Grinning face with smiling eyes. They greet you with yasses, and often ask, "Where are you from?" just to smile and share a story. Traditions are alive here, not just staged for tourists. Easter is a huge celebration. People gather with candles, then celebrate with roast lamb, music, and dancing until morning. And if you're lucky enough to witness a wedding in a village, it's unforgettable. Dancing sirtaki, clapping, breaking plates, it's not just a movie cliché, it's real joy. There's something in the Greek spirit that celebrates life, loudly, colorfully, and with heart. When to go? Avoid July and August if you don't like crowds and extreme heat. May, June, or September are perfect. White heavy checkmark getting around. Rent a scooter or car on the islands, it's worth it. Use ferry hopper to plan trips between islands, super helpful. White heavy checkmark money. Greece isn't super cheap anymore, but eat where locals eat and you'll find great value. Carry some cash, some places still don't take cards. White heavy checkmark packing essentials. Comfy shoes, cobblestones, strong sunscreen, a day backpack. White heavy checkmark useful phrases. Good morning, Calimera. Thank you, Epharisto. Cheers, Yamas. And the most important, Siga, Siga, slowly, slowly. That's the Greek lifestyle. Greece isn't just a destination. It's a feeling. It's waking up with the sun on your face, hearing the waves, sipping strong coffee in a quiet white village. It's about simplicity, about small joys, about people who know how to live in the moment. Whether it's your first time or your 10th, Greece always has something new to offer. And honestly, it stays with you. If you enjoyed today's trip, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What's your favorite spot in Greece? Or where would you love to go? Until next time. Kallo taksidi. Have a good trip.